It's Jenna again, and I have to sit down for this one. It's time to talk about the 4 most important rules of the budget process. I created an acronym to help everyone remember. JUMPS, as in JMPS. These are 4 really important rules to remember, but sometimes the excitement of budget season makes people forget. If we follow the rules of JUMPS, we know we're on the right track to successfully deliver an on-time and fiscally responsible budget. Rule number 1. The J stands for June, as in June 30th. The charter which governs Shelby County, Tennessee, requires that we complete our budget process by June 30th, so that we are ready to begin our new year. Our budget year, however, doesn't start on January 1. It starts on July 1. This is just a little quirk of government calendaring, and it's not just Shelby County. The vast majority of governments use a fiscal calendar and begin the budget year on July 1 every year. A complete budget process means that the county commissioners have voted to pass a balanced budget and have passed our annual tax ordinance. The tax ordinance has to be voted on 3 times, which means that we must begin that process early in the spring to avoid a mad rush at the beginning of the summer. Rule number 2. The M means maintenance of effort. Maintenance of effort is a set of laws that require that we never, ever reduce our funding for any student we serve in Shelby County. This is measured on a per-pupil basis to ensure that every child is always entitled to the same amount of money to fund their education each year. Shelby County Government can never cut its funding to any child in public schools in our community, and we never will. Rule number 3. P is for pension. Shelby County Government employees receive a pension instead of a Social Security benefit when they retire. It's the County Commission's job to make sure that we set aside enough money to properly fund the pension every year as outlined in the Administration and Trust Agreement of the Shelby County Retirement System and in compliance with the Tennessee Comptroller's funding policy. That's just a fancy way of saying, after years of public service, our retired employees should rest comfortably, knowing that we've planned ahead and can meet our pension obligations. Rule number 4. The S is all about savings. That's right, every organization must plan for a rainy day. Shelby County Government must run its operations efficiently, which means that we should plan for a balanced budget where expenses do not exceed revenues. When the needs of our community exceed the revenue in any given year, that might require an increase in taxes or fees, or it might require us to use up our rainy day funds or fund balance. The fund balance is for emergencies and to ensure the county is fiscally healthy in the case of a catastrophic event. When local governments dip into their fund balance excessively, their bond rating can be negatively impacted, and important obligations, like employee payroll, are put at risk. At Shelby County Government, our policy is to make sure that we always have a healthy fund balance, because you never know when you'll have a rainy day. Woo! That was a lot, but JUMPS are very important rules to remember during the budget process and help set us up for a successful budget season.